you, Mr. President. Mr. President, esteemed colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, imagine a house, Mr. President, an unfinished one that is still being built. Where do we begin? Of course, with solid foundations, a level ground, as well as an honest blueprint. Hindi pwede ang mga shortcut. Hindi pwedeng madaliin kung babaliwalain ng mga architects at mga engineers ang mga basic requirements. Hindi magiging matibay ang itatayong bahay. Maaari itong magdulot ng panganib, hindi lamang sa mga maninirahan dito, kundi maging sa ibang mga kabahayan sa paligid nito. If any of us happen to discover that the house we were living in was structurally unsound, we would likely scramble to have it retrofitted. We would probably file cases in anger against developers. I doubt any of us would simply shrug our shoulders, saying, andito na tayo hayaan na lang. Now, imagine a house of representatives that built and filed the impeachment complaints against Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte. Trabahong inupuan sa simula. At noong papalapit na ang deadline, biglang naging buzzer beater. Mabilisang pinasa sa atin at ngayon tayo naman ang pinipilit at minamadali. Pinapagalitan pa nga, that is your sworn duty. Tama na ang pamumulutika. This is undue delay. Sandali. Bakit kaya sa pagkakataon at pangyayaring ito, tila madali lang para sa atin ang sabihin, andito na tayo Andyan na nga Mr. President, the House of Representatives are of the belief that they have built a solid case against Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte, prompting them to file an impeachment case. But how sound are the foundations of this impeachment case filed against the Vice President? Kagaya po ng konstruksyon ng isang bahay, ang proseso ng impeachment ay kinakailangan na nakatungtong sa isang solidong pundasyon. Ibig sabihin, ang mga arkitekto na pasimuno nito ay may tungkulin na tiyakin na may tatayuan ang kanilang mga akusasyon. Ngunit, ang impeachment ay isang proseso na hindi nakasalalay lamang sa mga arkitekto o mga instigador nito. Sa totoo lang, pinakamadali ang naging gampanin ng HOR sa proseso ng impeachment. Yun ay ang pagbubuo ng mga akusasyon, Mr. President, kahit sino po ay maaring magparatang kung kanino man. Sa bahagi naman po natin, ang pinakamahirap, ang paghusga, ang paggawad ng isang hatol na makatarungan at katanggap-tanggap. Anuman ang nakatuntong sa mahinang pundasyon ay laging may panganib na gumuho. Kung ang isang impeachment case ay minadali at nakasandig sa paghihiganti at pamumulitika, ay maihalin tulad sa isang strukturang itinayo sa gilid ng bangin. Bagamat tungkulin o obligasyon natin sa Senado na mag-convene bilang impeachment court, responsibilidad din natin na maging mapanuri at critical sa impeachment complaint na ipinasa rito sa ating bulwagan. As I usher in my 6th year in the Senate, my 39th year in public service, Mr. President, I can say I have gotten better at spotting irony. What we refuse to let happen to our houses, we seem to have allowed our House of Representatives to do in broad daylight, right under our noses, and at the expense of our institution's esteemed reputation. With this, Mr. President, my dear colleagues, allow me to express my serious concerns surrounding the constitutionally unsound foundation of the articles of impeachment that the Senate is set to tackle. Article 11, Section 3, Paragraph 2 of the 1987 Philippine Constitution provides that a verified complaint for impeachment may be filed by any member of the House of Representatives or by any citizen upon a resolution of endorsement by any member thereof, which shall be included in the order of business within 10 session days and referred to the proper committee within 3 session days thereafter. Keeping in mind the aforementioned constitutional provision. Recall that on December 2, 2024, the first impeachment complaint against Vice President Duterte was filed before the Secretary General of the House of Representatives. The second and third impeachment complaints were filed on December 4, 2024 and December 19, 2024, respectively. These complaints were each endorsed by members of the House of Representatives. While the Constitution requires that a complaint for impeachment must be included in the order of business within 10 session days, the House of Representatives Rules of Procedure in impeachment proceedings require the Secretary General to immediately refer the complaints to the Speaker. Despite this, no action was ever taken by the House on the 3 impeachment complaints filed. Hindi po ito simpleng pagkalimot, Mr. President. Ito po ay tahasang pagsantabi ng kanilang internal rules at constitutional provision. Sinadya po nila na baliwalain ang konstitusyon. Maliwanag po ito sa mga naging panayam kay House Secretary General Velasco.
I am not a Filipino for nothing.
I did what I had to do. And whether you believe it or not, I did it for my country.